acelerando. Y ya están en carrera. Doblando la primera curva. Y ya hay un accidente rápidamente. Tommy Ríos.
Muchos pilotos se han caído en la primera curva. Sus oportunidades para entrar a la carrera final están prácticamente fuera. Pero que es primero es Garrett Hoffman, que ha partido primero con el whole shot.
Pero
qué buena batalla.
Al frente y ahora toma por la pista y toma por la parte de afuera y se está tomando el comando de la carrera, luchado desde un principio. Ya vemos que el comando está a cambio de otro piloto que salió de ese grupo, Tommy.
Otros pilotos se cayeron en ese carril tan largo.
Dominando hasta el momento, última oportunidad.
Well, thanks, boys, and thanks, guys. And it's Hardy Munoz from Chile. Probably appreciates the call in Spanish, leading the way right now. But that was wild, the first lap of this last chance qualifier. James, we were watching out the window.
That was Edgar at its finest, James. It was chaos. You got the best version you could ever get. Those guys are doing an incredible job. I love hearing that, even though I couldn't understand it all.
You don't have to, just like it's going for him. But yeah, that was a crazy first corner. And then, yeah, down that rhythm section, we had somebody get landed on. But yeah, Edgar, Tommy, great job. Back to the action.
That's right.
Great job by Marshall Welton on the 75. He just went past. That's Crockett Myers on the 413. Myers coming out of the Arena Cross Championship to try some Supercross. We're going to try to sort out what happened with several incidents in the start. Again, it's top four only will qualify to the main event. Here we go.
Full mayhem in the first corner, squeezing up, everyone fighting for that inside. Munoz, number 90 on that green Kawasaki, keeps it upright.
Yeah, that was all. You had everybody bunch into the inside. You had guys coming from the outside closing down, and it ended. And this is what I saw. The guy makes a mistake in the rhythm section, and there he gets hit.
Oh,
I think there's a little bit more coming.
That could have been
way worse. But
way worse than what it was. Yeah, that's Lacruccio there, number 60
and
on that red Honda.
And Marcellisi got 86th on the 86.
Yeah.
Coming down together. So Munoz leads the way. Crockett Myers battling with Marshall Welton for second. And Vinny Luhobi, I think that's a Pennsylvania native, in fourth place right now. Chris Blackburn is fifth. So Munoz, see if he can get this done.
Why do you think about this guy right here? He is going to be warmed up for the main event. Give you guys some perspective. Their main event is right after their last chance qualifier, so they're going to have little to no rest whatsoever. So I'll tell you what, they will not have to do a warm-up going into that main event. That's probably the only positive for these riders racing this last chance qualifier who transfer.
Yeah, definitely. And they'll have a good feel of the track. And compared to what it was earlier, yeah, they'll definitely be warmed up, Ricky, coming straight off the track back on the gate. Did you see that line that Hardy had in that whoop section? He's the first person I've seen go inside and go roll and then triple into the whoop section to be able to jump through the whoop. That was nice.
Yeah, that was a crafty line. Maybe the track is a little bit better right now because the SMX track crew have done some work before the last chance qualifiers, so there might be a little more grip on that inside. So keep your eye out there, what James was talking about.
Yeah, right here, he's going inside, and he was jumping from there all the way into the whoop. So it was good because he basically made a rhythm section out of that whole section, which saved a lot of energy. I
like what the track crew has been doing with these whoops, giving an option to either jump into them from the section before, or in this case, go to the outside. They can triple, and if you want to blitz, skim the whoops, go outside, triple, and you have that entry speed.
Watching Crockett Myers here, RC, from Texas in second on that white 413. Marshall Welton, the veteran out of Michigan, is there in third. Now, everyone in the top four is into the main. So what do you think, Ricky? Does he go for it on the 75, or is he just going to try to stay where he is?
Oh, I think the 75. I mean, Welton's been in the game for a while. I don't think he's going to pull any funny business. He knows what's at stake, and you just have to assume he's going to do what he get. Like, look at that, a clutch pass right around the outside. No contact made, and he just wants to get this to the main event.
What he's seeing here, James Myers, this could be his first main if he holds on. Yeah, he's doing a great job. I mean, I think for him, it's going to be dictated on what Clark does. Since Clark doesn't close up on 437, then I think he's in a great position, and so
Great pass. I think all these guys in the top 4 try not to hold up each other so it doesn't bunch up, but we're going to find out.
Yeah, there's that pressure point you're talking about. The 4.37 of Luhovi is in the final spot, but he cannot cruise because Isaiah Clark on another red Honda is closing the gap. So Luhovi is now going to go after Myers. 3rd and 4th are going to battle to stay away from 5th.
Myers going to have to be careful right here and not let Luhovi get a piece of him, because if he does, then Clark's going to be right on the rear tire of Crockett Myers.
Now, like I said, now it's being dictated on what Clark's doing.
Right.
So Luhovi's going to have to push up on Myers.
Yep.
So you're going to see it going down. But these whoops are getting super slippery, and it's making these guys kind of stay super close to each other, which is going to open up the opportunity for some action. And it's the white flag, Jason.
Ooh, last lap. 3 riders fighting for 2 final gate positions in the main event. Can Isaiah Clark make a move?
Here it comes. See if he goes on the inside of him.
Oh, Luhovi looked over.
Looked over.
It's so hard in this position right here, because you have to be defensive. You just have to know that the rider behind you outside looking in is going to take a shot. All bets are off in the last chance qualifier. They got a half a lap to go, and you have to go for it right here. Otherwise, you're going to be sitting in the stands watching the main event.
Do you think he knows that he's in 5th? Because he doesn't seem that aggressive. I thought he was going to be a little bit closer and try to be a little bit more aggressive. But
Well, if he don't know, now he knows.
he's about to know going down 95, going home.
First got to handle the whoops. Hardy Munoz has done that. Takes the HBI Kawasaki to the win. Here's the battle for the final spot, and you're right, James, they pulled away. It's going to be Welton, Myers, Luhovi, the Pennsylvania native. Fist pump. He's into the main. Isaiah Clark just short. And that completes qualifying in Philadelphia. When Monster Energy Supercross returns to the city of brotherly love, meet sensational rookie Jet Lawrence and see how his remarkable